Jo, jo, jo. O, ekipica se okupila. Kafa spremna. Možemo da krenemo. Dobro veče svima. Naravno da sam zaboravio nešto. Jebem ti život. Uvek nešto zaboravim, to je nevjerovatno. Nos mi je začepljen non stop. Tako da Zoki ja ne osjećam miris uopšte. Možda malčice. Ok, dakle večeras naslov stigli su. Wild Hunt je stigao i kreće najjača akcija u igri trenutno. Do naravno samog kraja, kad će biti još jača. Ali ima do kraja još dugo. Ja osjećam, meni je nos... ja mislim da imam onu devijaciju ili šta je već. To je katastrofa, znači. Zadnje 2 godine, umjesto da odem kod doktora i da proverim šta je, ja se zajebavam. Ne osjećaš ništa sem kafe. Sinoć smo stali taman kad su oni stigli. I to kad su Lambert i Geralt nevidljivi. Znači, treba nam Irden ili Irden. Irden da zatvorimo te portale ili Dimeritium bombe. Pa sad šta bude od to dvoje.
Roach's pits. Couldn't have asked for anything more perfect.
Are you kidding? You're lucky we didn't fall in.
Relax. Roach is good at this kind of warfare. Towers won't collapse under our weight. PODRŽI in full plate. That's another story.
Keep coming. mama.
Fino. Nema više bombi. Sad ćemo da bacimo jedan irden.
Not that I don't trust this in... Keep coming.
Problem solved.
Come to mama.
Dobro, to je
Geralt,
to.
come here! Look, they're regrouping.
See the commander? Name's Imlerith. I remember him from back when I rode with the hunt.
Damn it. Spell's waning. We're becoming visible. What's with Marigold?
Shit.
You were meant to wait inside.
I cannot hide forever. I must face them.
Back inside now.
No. Geralt gave the signal from the woods and Triss hasn't cast the spell.
Damn it. All right, run to her. Chase! City! Watch out!
Hold on, Triss! Get back to the key! No! Geralt gave the signal! I'm ready! Damn it!
Serija je odlična, ja mislim. Mislim da je to neki savršen kraj za takvu seriju.
Geralt!
O, ovo je do jaja. Znam ja šta da očekujem od ovog, od nastavka igre, zato što sam je prešao već. Biće dobro, bez brige. A od 4. sezone ne očekujem apsolutno ništa, možda me i iznenadi, vidjet ćemo.
Wizard's almost at the fortress.
Faster, Roach.
Don't stop! Marigold will shield us. Wonder if it took him out.
Imlerith? Doubt it. Large detachment approaching from the woods. We need to close the gate before they get inside. Cut off the courtyard! Shut the gates! The gate! Damn it! Shut the gate!
La Donna.
Without me, would you? Come now, admit it.
Lambert, damn it! Stay with us! We gotta pull back! Yennefer's strength is waning! Heads up! Fall back! Through the gate! Into the courtyard! Be alert! Watch out for the trap! Found a way inside! Fall back! Through the gate! Into the courtyard! Flowers! Not a second too soon! Get back to your position. Take the passage to the main courtyard! Where's Esco? Damn it! We agreed he'd open that gate.
Hasn't done it yet.
Means he'll be fine. We've got Triss to worry about now.
Everything all right?
Yes, thanks. Things were looking shaky.
We had to fall back. They tried to get in through the main gate. I'm afraid they can succeed next time.
What's with Esco? We have to retreat. He's in trouble. I'm going to help him. Remember the stone I gave you. I can do it too.
Pozdrav Miloše.
Set your ass down like you were supposed to.
Who would have saved yours then?
Looking good! Thank you.
We have to open the gate for them.
Escos, open the gate! We can retreat beyond it!
Fall back. You're not supposed to be out here.
Too late now.
They're coming in through the gaps!
Time iridium bombs. You'll find more in the crates by the walls.
Get her! Hold them back! I must form a circle of vitality.
We've gotta close the portals. If we don't, we die.
Pozdrav. Bojane, lepo se provedi, šta da ti kažem. Pozdrav.
Where is he?
You shan't escape me this time.
She'll not abandon you. You humans are so impractical.
Siri, no! I forbid you! You always were an unruly child. I adored that about you. Now fly!
I was too late to help him.
It's not your fault.
I should not have fled here to Camoran.
Avalok is weak, but alive. Triss is tending to the others.
I nearly killed you. Killed everyone.
Baš gledam sad, kao da sam pročitao nedavno da će ovog Vesemira da recastuju za sezonu 4 i da zajedno sa Henry Cavillom i ovaj Kim Bodnia je otišao. Znači, bit će neki drugi glumac, ako uopšte bude lik u seriji. Interesantno. Kad bi Netflix ovako mogao nešto da napravi, nema šanse.
We'd all be dead if not for you.
No, Geralt. The hunt would never have come to Kaer Morhen if I wasn't here.
Vesemir's funeral. We should prepare. yourself. No Witcher's ever died in his own bed.
You don't know how it is to see someone you love die. Because of you. For you.
We all knew what we were signing up for.
Yes. And you saved me. For how long?
O, Aleksandre, pozdrav, nisam ni video, sorry.
We'll hide you, cover your tracks.
No. I will flee no more.
Uleo sam se u ovo maksimalno.
Varfail. For those who remain, death should never take precedence over life. Pay your last respects to your friend. Then we must hold council.
What's on your mind?
Kaer Morhen. Can't imagine this place without Vesemir. I'll head down the valley soon, then find somewhere else to winter next year.
Come on, it's the only home we've ever had. Stay.
No, Geralt. Place has been dying a while. Last nail in the coffin today. Time we accepted that.
Thank you.
Please. She was my ward, too. And the old should only ever stick around to help the young. You know, this hardly ends your struggle.
I know.
Whatever you aim to do now, remember you'll find souls willing to aid you in Skellige. Myself, Krach, his children.
Thanks. I'll remember that.
I shall take another look at the wounded. But I'll need to go soon. I'll leave you some medicines.
Go in health, Ermion.
Till we meet again.
So, tell me.
I can say I've seen it all now.
I still don't believe everything that happened.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for risking your lives for me.
Take care of the girl. Don't let anyone harm her.
What will you do?
We're bound for Novigrad. To fight the next fight.
If you miss us, look for us at the camp.
Thanks for everything you did for me and Ciri.
May I be honest? Had I known what would happen here, I'd never have come anywhere near Kaer Morhen. I'm glad I could help, but I shall leave as soon as Lambert feels better.
You going together?
I've an idea, but I need a Witcher to help me see it through. Lambert has agreed to assist me.
Pitam se zašto.
Good luck, and thanks again.
We're even now.
Can we talk?
What about?
Holding up all right?
Love questions like that. Am I holding up? What? My dick? This is shit, Geralt, and you know it. Knew the old man couldn't live forever. Even told Eskel that when it came time, I'd get his sword. Fits my hand perfectly, you know? But Vesemir deserved a better death. Whereas he died like a louse. Crushed.
We'll avenge him.
Doesn't look that rosy to me.
Ja mislim da na nekih 100-tinjak FPS-a sad trenutno, sad ćemo da imamo.
Are you gonna tell me how to behave now?
No, just asking you nicely.
How's this for a nice answer?
Konstantno se vrti negde oko 100. Ali to je sve na maks. S Lambertom ne vredi pričati ništa.
See you later.
To je budaletina jedna.
There you are. Crying shame about Vesemir. I'm sorry.
Thanks for your help.
I had a debt to pay.
Heading straight back to Skellige?
Wouldn't be right to tarry. War with the Black Ones won't wait. You can count on me, you know. Always.
I know. Thanks.
Come to see how I'm feeling. Thanks. Not bad.
That's good.
Son. Horrible about Vesemir. I know you were close.
Meni ovaj lik kao minijaturni Conor McGregor.
We were.
Na njega me podsjeća.
Listen, far be it from me to stick my beard, but it'll no scratch an itch. So don't take this the wrong way. I want to help, whatever you decide, but to my mind, we've got to counterattack. We've got to find the Hunt, Eridan, and charge at them both like a bull at a heifer.
By the way, računaj Đale da je ovo DLSS quality i da je u pitanju frame genu. I nije Hairworks uključen. Pošto on moće baš da sjebe frame rate za nekih 20, samo bi kosa malčice lepše izgledala, ništa drugo. Možda još nešto, ali neprimetno.
There aren't enough of us. Sure, we repelled the Hunt's assault, but that was a miracle, plain and simple. Won't be so lucky next time.
Forgive me, Geralt, but that's the blathering of a man who clearly can't snap out of it after a tragic loss. Drink it off. Sleep it off, whatever it takes. Just get yourself together and think things through.
Ali moram od početka da krenem, nema druge.
Zirael can harness immense amounts of the power. Why has no one taught her to control this?
Actually, some did teach her.
Clearly to no effect.
I'll gladly argue with you about this.
Haven't had a chance to talk. Thanks for your help. And for looking after Ciri.
You will thank me later. Now we must take Zirael from here, hide her, and then gather a greater force.
Anyone, everyone we could count on came here to Kaer Morhen.
Which is why we must seek the help of enemies. Magic
Đale,
is
je
our
to
best
sa ray
defense
tracingom
against
ili
the
bez?
Hunt. We need sorceresses. Archmistresses of magic.
You mean the Lodge?
Don't trust the Lodge one bit, but doesn't seem like we have a choice.
Because we don't. I've made an agreement with the Emperor. In exchange for its help, the Lodge will be granted amnesty and find asylum in Nilfgaard. That will be our bargaining chip. Triss, I wish to leave today to find the sorceresses. Will you help me?
Of course.
Even got an idea where you could start. Damn it! Again you planned without even asking what I think. I've had enough of this. I won't be taken somewhere like a bundle. I will not sit and twiddle my thumbs. I am sick of waiting, sick of hiding.
You're right. Prove today you can take care of yourself.
Easier to pat someone on the back and hope things will work out than it is to face the truth. Zirael possesses a great power she cannot control. She is a danger to herself, to others. Until she learns to control it, she should remain isolated.
First of all, bollocks. Second, if you're going to speak of courage, at least address me directly, and not through Geralt. I'm gone.
Ciri needs time.
True, but she also needs training. She must learn to control her abilities.
This training really necessary?
You saw what happened.
Jel necessary, skoro uništila ceo svet.
Fine. We'll stay here a while longer.
Da ovaj nije
Then join
zaustavio
you and
sve bi
Triss in
usisala.
Novigrad. Meet at Dandelion's Inn.
Come on, Yen. The sooner we leave, the better.
See ya.
Kad jednom krenem da zevam, nema stanja.
not working, don't you see?
Discouraged after a mere 8 attempts? Cyril,
How many times must I try?
as many as it takes.
But I'm not getting anywhere.
We shall return to this later.
Didn't make it far first time out on the continent either.
Geralt, please, not now. By comparison, the gauntlet was a walk in the park. But that's not the point.
What is?
Avallac'h says nothing will come of this until I stop thinking about the battle. But at the moment, I find it impossible to fill my head with kittens and vanilla pudding. Tell me, how do you do it?
What?
Always manage to pull yourself together. Focus. No matter what's happening.
There's a certain ancient method. Vesemir taught it to me, and Barman taught it to him.
Will you take me into the mountains and make me drink hemlock?
The Skellige druids have used it for centuries. It always works.
Hey! You'll regret that.
Hey, that's cheating.
Wimp.
We'll see about that.
Coming.
You'll regret that.
Well, come on.
Čekaj, kako ja pravim te grudve?
Good shot.
Hey! That's cheating! Oh, you're in for it now. Hey! That's cheating! You were right. That really works. Thanks.
Glad to be of service. So what now?
I'll go see where our dearest sage is.
What's happening?
Get up. We must go. I've saddled the horses.
Ciri, it's the crack of dawn. Where do you want to go?
To Velen. Bald Mountain. But a few days till the Witch's Sabbath. And guess who's the guest of honor?
Dunno. Enlighten me.
Imlerith. We'll have no better chance to get him.
Where'd you get this idea? What's gotten into you?
I must avenge Vesemir. The Sabbath. It's the perfect opportunity. Imlerith will be drunk among his cohorts, caught up in the revelry. He'll not expect the blow.
Why do I doubt Avalak's a fan of this idea?
Do you see him here? I left him a letter. We'll rejoin him in Novigrad. Come. We shall talk on the way.
Wait. Something I gotta tell you before we go. You know, the Emperor really wanted you found.
Yennefer mentioned something.
Wanted you to visit him.
Why would you tell me now?
Because this could be your last chance to see your father.
Think I should go?
Probably just wants to talk.
How can you be sure? What if he wants something more?
Promised me he wouldn't force you to do anything.
So I should go?
He is your father.
Vizima is on the way. I suppose we can drop in. Ready?
Let's go.
After the Battle of Kaer Morhen, the defenders licked their wounds and mourned their losses, save Ciri, who began to plan her revenge. She woke Geralt one night and urged him to travel with her to Velen, to the top of Bald Mountain, where she knew she'd find Imlerith. She had decided he had to die.
Your Imperial Majesty, Geralt of Rivia, and...
Cirilla Fiona Ellen Rhiannon, Queen of Sintra, Princess of Bruges, and Duchess of Sutton. Heiress to Innis Ard Skellig and Innis Ann Skellig, and suzerain of Atra and Abiara. Get used to it. Before long, every soul from Nilfgaard to the Dragon Mountains will kneel before you. I did not expect you to keep your word, Witcher.
Ciri wanted to hear what you have to say.
And she will. Your reward.
Sad ovo treba da odbijem.
Didn't come to collect on a deal. You asked me to bring your daughter here. I did just that. Ciri will hear you out, then we leave.
Are you sure? Never again would you need to stalk monsters while wading through sewage.
I'm sure.
I understand. Honor prevents you from accepting coin. In that case, a stallion, a thoroughbred Nilfgaardian, awaits you in the stables. Treat it as an expression of my gratitude.
Thank you.
Now forgive me. I wish to speak to my daughter.
Follow me, sir.
White Wolf, good to see you.
Greetings, General.
You had no trouble crossing the Pontar, I trust.
None.
I take it you crossed via the ford near Bangleen? It's fortunate you did not choose to ride through Rind, a troubled region still. Radovid seeks to breach the front in the west. But he'll not succeed. Not before the princess becomes empress and we bring order to the area.
Ciri hasn't agreed to that yet.
Yes, of course, she's tactful, not one to celebrate an offer not yet made. But this is not the kind of offer one refuses.
Isn't it?
Do you know any who would not like to be Emperor of Nilfgaard?
Plenty.
Can you imagine? I thought only the wine-addled minds of bards and poets could give birth to such stories. The prodigal daughter of the most powerful ruler in the continent's history returns on the eve of his final triumph to embrace her inheritance. Simpletons adore such stories as they do the princesses, ever beautiful and delicate who are they.
Geralt, we're leaving.
So nice to see you, my lady.
Likewise. Time we were on our way.
A shame you can't stay. I hope to continue this on another occasion.
That makes one of us.
Well?
If he thinks he can buy me, he is sorely mistaken.
He offer anything specific?
Yes, very specific. Thoroughly absurd. Sorry, I don't want to talk about it. Not now, at least.
Won't pressure you. When you're ready, let's go.
To je budući muž, potencijalni, sve zavisi šta ćemo dobiti na kraju. A ja mislim da idemo na Witcher, Ciri Witcher varijantu, kako bi se najbolje nadovezalo na četvorku. Ako se bude prenosio taj game save. Ja mislim da hoće. Mislim, nema razloga da ga ne prenesu, da ne iskoriste bar neke stvari. Pošto će biti vezano u određenoj meri.
The men at Crow's Perch, they spoke of this place. Ard Serbin, home of the ladies of the wood. The peasants feared coming here.
Ard
And the Baron thought the ladies of the wood a terrifying tale for naughty children. Incidentally, I wonder how the Baron is.
He found his wife, took her away, somewhere far. Anna, she was unwell.
A true shame.
You actually know this area?
Centuries ago, it was a hallowed site for druids. But then the crones arrived, destroyed the Velen Circle, and deformed the sacred oak atop the mountain. An important feast is observed here annually. The Sabbath, they call it. All the local folk attend. I suspect Imlerith attends too, as the crone's guest.
Seem to know it well.
Havelark's a good tutor.
Sam zakačio mikrofon.
We stand to find Imlerith here? You sure?
Avilark told me of beings who commune with the NL elves. They can be found in every part of our world. In Velen, the crones do this. Apparently, Imlerith came here at Eredin's behest, to order the crones to keep their eyes open and ears pricked, in case Avilark were to seek shelter in his Velen hideout.
Took the order literally, judging by all the ears hanging in the woods. Think Imlerith might still be here?
He craves the pleasures of the flesh, wine, sex. The crones indulge him, flatter his ego. I'm certain he'd not let this opportunity pass, and will be on Bull Mountain for the Sabbath.
Let's get this done.
We must reach the peak. We'll find Imlerith there. The peasant folk of Velen call this night the Feast of Gifts. I've no idea why.
Loads of footprints. A crowd of peasants came through here.
Znači, to su svi oni iz Velena koje su štitile one veštice 3.
Any foe he faces, he strives to impress.
I onda imaju neki kao ritual nešto, ne znam ja.
Geralt?
Brže od ovoga ne može. A bog te mazo.
But he's an outsider. Let them approach. But they've come for the feast. Wouldn't do to cast them out.
Didn't come to celebrate. We need to get to the top of the mountain.
The gate is shut. You'll not pass. But we've fires down that way, with food and drink aplenty. Sit down beside one, and perhaps this year the ladies will descend. Give us the privilege of seeing them.
Pozdrav, PODRŽI.
We thank you for the invitation. Be glad to sit down, right?
Speak for yourself.
Come with me.
Ima da vas uspavam sve.
Mentioned a gate. Said we wouldn't pass.
Only the chosen visit the ladies. Every year young lads and lasses climb the mount, but never more than 3.
U tom traileru je ona nekih 10 godina starija, ja
The young
mislim.
lads and lasses don't return.
Jer ovdje ima, ne znam, 18 godina, tamo ima oko 30.
But rare is the one who then stays in Velen. Off they go to seek fortune in the wider world.
Ladies of the wood visit you?
If they favor us. My father told me they descended once. Passed from fire to fire, listening to hopes and grievances. So each year, we wait for them to walk amongst us once more.
Haven't done it in a long time, then.
No point waiting to see if we'll get lucky.
Yeah, we gotta try to reach the peak. This celebration, what's it about?
What do you need to know, Wanderer? No need for anger. The White Ones serve the ladies as we do now. We send them gifts all year long. And on this night, they repay us with their blessing.
I met one of your gifts to the crones. Sniveling. Scared to death and about 8 years old.
Stay calm.
To je ona Gretka. Ja mislim barem.
Your children. Why do the ladies need them?
We know not and never ask.
You don't know? Then let me tell you.
Tell us instead what a peasant, his own young and starving, is to do with a wandering war orphan. You're not from here. Don't judge us by others' laws.
To ne znači milf, ali dobro. Ja mislim da oni ne mogu decu da imaju. Onda ne može biti milf nikako.
For our lives turn thus. First a summer of laboring neath the hot sun, then autumn rains, then a winter of death. Then we await spring, when all that is dead is born anew. And from our blood and sweat, the oak bears acorns. At times few, at times a handful.
What do you do with the acorns?
The Velen elders gather, hold council. Some favor grinding them to spread on the fields for a rich harvest. Others want them given to a cunning woman who'd make medicine for consumption.
A handful of enchanted acorns is enough for all Velen.
'Tis never enough.
Heard enough about this. We've got other questions. We should be going.
Eager to see the ladies. I share your yearning.
We're afire with yearning. Come, Geralt. We must get there before daybreak.
Go to the tent and stand before Thekla. She's the one who decides who's worthy to face the ladies. That's it.
Thekla.
Greetings.
Kakvo ime.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Ne, treba mi ovaj crni.
Farewell.
From thence, the many errors. From thence, the casting off the veil in the dark.
Seen him
Ladies, merciful ladies.
Da. Pošto ćemo imati jedan fight. Nisam na dobrom. Da ja malo popravim te mačeve i ne može više izgleda.
Grandson, give him health. He works his share of the mischief, but he's a good lad. Give him health. I beg yous.
Look, a child.
Aha, nije to child.
A godling.
To je Johnny.
I know him. Name's Johnny.
Well, old B, you're back. And I see you found your lass. I'm Johnny. We've had the pleasure already. A bit one-sided though it was. See, I saw you running. Your back to me. As I was having the pleasure of... Oh, 'tis a long story.
They call me Ciri. Nice to meet you.
How are things, Johnny?
Health's good, so no complaints. What brings you here?
What are you doing here? Last we met, you and the crones weren't exactly friends.
I got an invitation I couldn't refuse, same as every year. In their peculiar way, the crones tolerate my presence and wish to see me at their Sabbath. So I come, wander about, and go home with the rising
Black
sun.
Sabbath.
What about you?
We gotta climb the mountain. Can you help?
I'd rather try to dissuade you, but I'm certain that would be in vain. The lass, she as stubborn as you?
Even more so.
Figured as much. Oh, path to the peak starts there, past the gate. But only old Thekla's got the key, so since you shan't ever get it, you best turn back now.
The key. Why do you doubt we can get it?
Good grief, you're worse than children. 3 souls are allowed atop the mountain, and only strapping young lads or comely lasses among them. They get the key, open the gate, and meet the ladies.
I believe I qualify.
But he's old and ugly. What good is he?
Pretty damn good at finding lost voices.
Then go find the voice of reason. It'll tell you to turn back. There's no fooling with the ladies.
We're here to find an elf named Imlerith. Ciri thinks he might be a guest of the crones.
Big bloke, in full plate. Going the right way. He's atop the mountain, all right.
You've seen him?
Saw him in the bog first. Water froze beneath his horse's hooves. Then I saw him again yesterday, heading up this path. Why are you looking for him?
He killed my friend.
Wouldn't seek revenge if I were you. Even the ladies bow and scrape before that one.
Gotta get to the summit. Simple as that.
It's Thekla you'll need to convince. She's blind as your bum, but she won't be fooled.
We shan't try to trick her.
She sits in that tent over yonder. I wish you luck, and do hope we meet again, someday. Moons are rising. Fire's just...
Welcome.
Looky there. One night we get to fill our bellies to the brim. None of ye is worthy. Be gone.
But we...
It's clearing up.
Who's that? Well, come on, come closer, girl. Aye. What's she like?
Narrow hips, sparkly eyes, a striking feisty lass.
Never had a man? Never mind. Got me answer. I choose you, girl. This night you shall see the ladies.
If she goes up the mountain, I go with her.
What else has the cat dragged in?
It's grey and veiny, got a scar, and eyes like a viper.
Aye. Stinks of clotted blood and corpses. Plus it's old and infertile. I reject ye, freak. The girl will ascend alone.
You misjudged me. I'm worthy as anyone.
Girl?
He's sprier than any youth. Only smells like corpses because he kills monsters. And he'll kill any who stand in his way.
Perhaps I was mistaken. Perhaps there's life in him yet. By ancient right you may appeal my choice. But to do so you must best the challenge.
I accept the challenge.
Come. Look this over. A coin from days of yore. Falker burns on its reverse, so they call it the Defier's Oran. Now, bring me the coin. Ah! Something's afoot. Something's nigh.
Da pitamo mi ovu teklu, hoćeš još nešto sad na... Na to omašio malo i mi se čini. Da. Nisam trebao tu da... Šta bi? Pa fino. Treće oko.
I was beginning to worry. Come, let's get the key.
They're back. What do you want?
Got that coin you tossed in the lake.
It reeks of sludge.
Nothing I can do about that. So, gonna keep your word?
I always do, my boy. Show the coin to the gatekeeper past the threshold. He'll know its meaning. Marika will open the gate for ye. Now go!
Went smoothly.
Weren't the one to do the diving in that cave.
Stop one. You're a witcher. You've dived in murkier waters.
Yeah, have to tell you about the time I hunted a Zubo.
Seen him about already.
Idemo da osvetimo Vesemira. Opet neki troll. A, nije, ovo je Silvan, onaj.
What's your name, girl?
What's yours?
Your name don't matter. Atop the peak, you'll lose it and get another. You may go. And you?
I passed the trial. Here's proof. Recognize it?
The Defier's Orin. A death sentence.
Molim.
We've no time to lose. I'll tend to Imlerith, you take the crones. Avalok said they dwell below the oak, among its
Predraže, to me ne čudi, ni najmanje.
I'm going after Imlerith.
Znajući da je MSI u
Fine,
pitanju.
let's play for it. Rock, paper, scissors. Damn it! 2 out of 3!
Out of the question. I'll climb the mountain, you face the crones.
Hardly a challenge.
They're extremely dangerous. Be careful.
You too.
E da, sad ćemo prvo kao Siri da...
I must get down there. Oh, hell. I guess I must jump.
was he? He lived a life of love and knew no bitterness. Yum, yum. Welcome, child of the Elder Blood. We knew you would return. Your taste lingers on our tongues.
You've talked enough.
Do it! You die tonight. Naughty, naughty girl! Your life, it's ours. You'll not leave with it. You'll not be punished. You die tonight. Your life, it's ours. You'll not leave with it. You will die here now! Your blood, so hot, so sweet. You die tonight.
Oh shit, šta su me ubile? Nemoj me zezat.
I must get...
Welcome. We knew your...
You've talked...
She must be a naughty, naughty girl! Your blood. Your life is ours. You'll not leave with it. She must... Your blood. So hot, so sweet. You die tonight. Naughty, naughty girl! Your life is ours. You'll not leave with it. Punished. She must be punished.
Jedna je gotova.
You will die here now.
O, bog te mazo, šta je sad ovo? Ovo mi se nije dešavalo da me ubiju 2 puta.
I must get down.
Kakav skok za medalju.
You've took.
Your life is ours. Punished. She must be punished.
Naughty, naughty girl!
So hot, so sweet.
You'll regret. You will die here now.
Majku ti tvoju.
Naughty, naughty girl! You will die here now! Naughty, naughty girl! You will die here now! You die tonight! You will die here now!
Još jedna. Yeah, baby. Pobeže.
Damn it.
Remember, it's at the summit. Gotta be. Magic. A place of
Pozdrav, Rike. Daj da ja to sačuvam tu.
The sisters said you would come. They saw you arrive in the water's surface. They did not see the girl. But she is with you, is she not?
Yeah, we're both here.
Where is the girl?
Doesn't matter. You'll never get her.
You fought bravely to the bitter end.
I trust this time will be no different.
What now, you piece of filth?
Oppa batto.
Who taught you to fight like this?
The Witcher you slew.
Yes. Kad krene sa teleportacijama, samo treba dodge raditi. I onda on ima onaj, posle 3, ja mislim, onaj najjači udarac, kad mu se zabije kugla u zemlju, onda ga isečeš, a ove izbjegavaš.
We did it.
Barely. How'd it go down there?
I slew only 2 of the crones. The third fled. With Vesemir's medallion. My sole memento.
You avenged Vesemir.
Avalark claims vengeance is only ever satisfying when served cold. He's wrong. Now to find Eredin and kill him. Honorin, for your thoughts?
Wondering what to tell Yennefer when we get to Novigrad.
Tell her the truth. Always. I wonder if Triss and Yennefer have found the sorceresses at the lodge. We ought to rejoin them.
Yeah, let's get going.
Thank you for coming with me.
Come here.
Let's go.
The oak is dead.
The oak, the crones. I fear that was your last feast.
What of our acorns?
Pozdrav, Suhoj.
Don't know, don't care.
You must learn to live without them.
This is no longer no man's land. It's no longer the lady's land. It's all yours.
But what are we to do?
Come, Geralt. It's time.
Manage on your own.
Kako sad vreme prolazi, svaki ovaj sljedeći koji smo imali, kao da je neka nova scena ili nešto, je bilo posle nedelju dana.
Then non-humans. Thought it was mages the hunters and the temple guard were after.
Mages left. Hunters needed a new quarry. Hatred and prejudice will never be eradicated, and witch hunts will never be about witches. To have a scapegoat, that's the key. Humans always fear the alien, the odd. Once the mages had left Novigrad, folk turned their anger against the other races, and as they have for ages, branded their neighbors their greatest foes.
Dandelion! Ready some tankards with guests.
Geralt! Ciri! When I learned Geralt had found you...
Glad to see you in one piece too, Dandelion.
Where have you two been?
What the fuck? Jel on to liči na onog iz serije? Ili se ošišao sam, ne razumem.
Just finished hunting down the crones of Velen and the general of the Wild Hunt.
Well, you've had a busy morning then, haven't you?
In fact, you look terrible. Like you could really use some rest.
Gladly take some.
Ne, nije se ošišao. Skinuo je onu kapicu neku, ljubičastu.
I'll take you.
Let's meet later, Geralt. I've a little matter to resolve. I'll freshen up, then await you in the square in Gildorf.
Right. Anyone here besides us? Lodge of Sorceresses. Triss and Yen were supposed to gather the remnants.
They're working on it. Triss is upstairs, waiting for you. Yennefer's gone to Crippled Kate's.
Yen? At that portside dive? Why?
Didn't inform me. Imagine that. Ah, And that elf of yours moved into the Ruby Suite. Told me to tell you he's waiting too.
Gave him your best room?
He didn't exactly ask. I prepared another room for him, but he blew past me and locked himself in the Ruby. Hasn't peeked out since. Barely eats, drinks only water, and the only thing I've heard from him is, I wish to know when Windblade and Zuriel arrive.
Thanks. Looks like I'll have my hands full.
Muzikanti golišavi, a?
Won't find any better greetings from the Yaruga to the Dragon.
Čekaj, Dandelion reče da to nije javna kuća.
I've worked out quite the appetite.
Zoltan.
Get up.
Novigrad doesn't seem like a safe place anymore.
What exactly are you doing here?
Keenan started an enterprise, but nothing came of it. Nevertheless, I took on some debt. Got to pay it back now. I'd like to blame it on the war or human treachery, but the truth is, I've got my own thick skull to blame. Rather not dwell on it, Geralt. If you won't mind.
Nice talking to you, Zoltan. See you later.
Ajde da popričamo sa Avala. Šlo mi se kao da čujem nekog. To nije.
Need a hanky? Gotta admit, never expected this of you.
You humans have unusual tastes. How did you fare on Bald Mountain?
Need to ask? You're a sage.
I ask as a courtesy. A concept you clearly forgot when you left without uttering a word.
Ciri was in a hurry.
I know, so she wrote in her letter. But that is not my concern. You eliminated Imlerith adeptly. So adeptly, you might say you inspired me.
Meaning?
The loss of one of his great generals has weakened Eredin significantly. 2 others remain.
How do we get rid of them?
Caranthir is a loyalist, but Gels, that is another story. He was a devoted follower of our former king. And as it happens, Eredin poisoned our beloved ruler.
Regicide. Serious stuff. Take it not many know about this.
Of the living, only I. And Eredin, of course.
Question is, can you get Gels to believe you?
Nothing you need worry about.
Haven't mentioned killing Gels.
Such drastic means are not always necessary.
So you probably plan to offer him a deal.
Brilliant deduction. Bravo.
Want a deal? Talk to him? Trust him? I'd rather just kill him.
That is precisely one of the reasons why Gels abhors your world. Your senseless brutality. At times, one must use reason rather than blades.
Fine. So what do you propose?
Why, to bring Gels here. Show him the truth of what happened.
Fabulous plan, if we only knew where to find him.
We do. In the land of the NL.
Think you're forgetting something. You and Ciri might know how to travel between worlds, but me? Not so much.
You clearly know there are many other worlds apart from the one where we now stand. They're linked by passages, hidden gateways that afford travel from one world to another. Of course, few know of these gateways. Even fewer can locate them.
Pozdrav, Miljane.
Sages, for example.
For example. One such passage will open soon near where we are, fortuitously enough. Between this noble edifice and the butcher's yard. That's our chance. Shall we go?
Ajmo.
Let's go. I know this house. Supposed to drive a godling from here.
Supposed to?
Decided it was harmless.
The passage is here, past this wall. This is the place. Once we enter, there'll be no returning until we reach Gel's. Ready?
Yes, let's go.
Remember, wherever you land, search for a place that looks like this one. We shall meet sooner or later.
Mean we'll be separated?
It's possible. I lack your ward's talent. Zirel is the lady of time and space. I merely know how to use this arcane knowledge to a limited degree. It's time.
I hate portals.
Sad idemo na druge planete.
Where are we?
Welcome to the Didowet Desert.
This somewhere in our world?
Ever seen such canyons in your world? Come, we must go.
What is this place?
A very old world, thoroughly raped and destroyed.
Anything live here?
Mainly desert creatures, able to survive months on end without water. Oh, and large sand crabs beneath the surface. We must be careful they don't sense us.
And before? Were there any people? Or elves?
Do you believe humanoids have a monopoly on destroying worlds?
So what did live here? Sentient monsters of some sort?
Look at those cliffs. Remind you of anything?
Look a bit like the bed of a giant river.
Or the bottom of a sea.
Mean there were water creatures here once?
No creatures. Merely a sea.
Trying to say that
there are many different worlds and even more forms of life. Many of them intelligent, much more so in fact than you humans. But as it turns out, not even that could stop them from exhausting all the resources of their world. To the last drop. Ah, the portal.
looks more like a ruin.
Appearances can be deceiving.
So what are we waiting for?
For it to open. Shouldn't take but a few moments.
What's going on?
The sand crabs have sensed our presence.
Wonderful. Just keep coming.
We can't defeat them all. As soon as the portal opens, you must jump in after me. 3, 2, 1. Very good. On time.
Hoće nas pratiti kroz portal.
Avalah.
Sad ovdje će mi trebati onaj napitak za otrove. tamo otići skroz.
There it is. Vapors don't look terribly inviting. Damn it, gotta hold my breath. Any longer and I'd have suffocated. Magic. A place of power.
Čak i ovdje ima place of power. Na drugoj planeti.
Should avoid those clouds, or bolt through them.
Malo u ruku da upadnem, bog ti.
Somewhere, and I gotta find that next passage quick. If I can just find cover along the way. Passage. Light in a place like this? Someone must have lit it. With any luck, it was a certain grouchy elven sage. Snow's up to the rooftops. Wonder how long this blizzard's been blowing. Might have expected this.
Took you a while?
Probao sam Elden Ring, ali nije to za mene.
No, just taking in the sights. What is this place? Feels like I've been here before.
You have. You fought Eredin's projection here. Before that, Ciri fought here. For you.
What are you talking about?
Ever wondered how you managed to leave the Red Riders?
Many times, but I don't remember a thing.
Ciri came for you. She sensed you were in danger, tore you from the Hunt's grasp, then deposited you in the woods near Kaer Morhen.
Did Eredin start hunting her because of that? Because of me? Why didn't she say anything?
What would it have changed?
Where are we? World of the NL?
No. This is Ted Dera, the time of the end. The world destroyed by the White Frost. Alas, this awaits us all, though at differing stages of our existence.
So calm when you say that.
Eredin succumbed to his knowledge of the apocalypse. Fear rules him now. I'll not commit the same error.
Care to clarify?
Not here. Not now.
Going after Gels is proving quite a trek, but I still don't know why he's so important.
Eredin differs from the king he killed. Power for its own sake interests him. He has little patience for bureaucracy. He spends most of his time atop his steed, leading the Red Riders. So what does he need in the capital? A good viceroy. Gels is an excellent administrator and an even better plotter. He's the most dangerous individual amongst the NL.
He got any weaknesses?
Yes. He's righteous.
I was hoping we wouldn't get separated.
I warned you it could happen.
Where'd your journey take you?
Through a world whose son had just died. I barely reached the next passage in time.
Light on the peak. Was that you?
I thought it might aid your passage. After all, that is what lighthouses do. Show the way.
Doesn't look safe here either. Let's go.
This way.
Next passage. When will it open?
Shortly. At last.
This Tyr Nalia?
The Palace of Awakening, formerly the Moon Palace. Gel's headquarters.
Beautiful.
I'm glad to know you appreciate it. Elven architecture is a bit more sophisticated than yours. No reason to tarry. Come.
Oh, who's this? And why are they here?
I believe we're done for the day, my tulip. Be a dear and leave us alone. For I think we can agree this matter is between us and us alone, correct? Krivan Spain, Koman Maka, and the Witcher of Rivia. Kepin. Do you like my new model? Something of Lara Doran about her, wouldn't you agree, Krivan?
Her height, perhaps. Nothing more.
I see I've touched a tender spot. So let's change the subject, shall we? Care for a drink?
Got any vodka? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you don't touch that filth, disgraceful as it is.
I must admit, you appearing here, quite a surprise, Witcher. Incidentally, interesting choice of allies. Do you think Avallac'h is honest with you? Just curious.
I think that even among the NL elves, there are those capable of being decent.
Naivety is a fool's blessing. I detect a shadow of impatience in your faces, it seems. So what brings you here?
I've come to tell you who killed our king.
You've gone through a great deal of trouble to reach me. So I must believe you've put equal effort into preparing this lie.
You shall see the truth. You will dream it.
You've been a neuromancer. My intuition was correct. This will be interesting.
Tired of your pseudo-sophisticated courtesy. Let's go.
Where to, if I might ask?
To the world of the Enshe. Directly this time.
Let's go, before any guards show up.
Evo kako izgleda finalni produkt.
I take it I needn't introduce our guest.
Greetings, Cyril. So it's true. The swallow has befriended the fox.
There's naught you can do to make us turn on one another.
Avallac'h blackmailed you. Do you not remember? Tried to force you to warm our king's bed. Treated your body like a side of pork.
I remember. But I also remember what you advised Eredin do with me once I was caught. And I remember what the Red Riders did at Kaer Morhen.
I didn't come here to argue. The proof you promised, where is it?
You will see it. In your dream.
Ah, yes. The Oneiromancer. Visions that cannot be fabricated. Do you wish to show me how Eredin murdered our king? What then? Am I to incite the NL against Eredin? Call for revolution? And proclaim Avallac'h our new king?
Don't flatter yourself. Defy Eredin. That's all you need to do.
Very well. Have your oracle summon dreams of my king's last moments.
We shall all dream them, to make certain there are no misunderstandings.
Why not?
Pravo si, dobro bi mi došlo.
You must face him on your terms. In this world. In a place of your choosing. It's your only chance. Sail to Skellige and find the Sunstone. With it, you will summon the Naglfar. Eredin will come
Naglfar, da. To je ime broda, onog
Should he call
njihovog.
for reinforcements, no NL will answer.
You have done the thing most just. A new portal to Tirnalia will open. I shall stabilize it and you will return. Come with me.
Ja mislim da su ti negativci iz nekog sveta koji je pred uništenjem. Nisu iz tog elfovskog. Ovo je neki drugi još dodatno. Oni su koristili, sudeći po knjigama, krv od jednoroga, valjda, ili rogove od jednoroga da bi putovali između tih dimenzija. I onda kad su ih istrebili sve, ostali su zarobljeni negde i onda se ova Ciri pojavila.
He got off cheap and easy. Sold us a few pieces of advice, some story about a sunstone.
He gave us his assurance that he'll not support Eredin. And that is quite a lot.
Seems to me you have a plan. Care to share it with us?
Once we find the sunstone, aided by your sorceresses and their magic, we shall draw Eredin's ship to a bay along the coast of Undvik. We will wait in ambush, lay a trap. When the king of the hunt arrives, we will spring it and kill him.
Just like that?
Defeating Eredin will be no small feat, but we will accomplish it.
Find the sorceresses of the lodge, and we'll meet at the port. Then we sail to Skellige.
Couldn't help it. I'm curious about this little matter you have to resolve.
When I was last in Novigrad, I had my share of troubles.
So I heard.
A few people helped me then. Others, not so much. Now I mean to repay them both. Coming with?
Lead the way.
We need to go to Temple Isle.
Don't remember you being religious?
Nor am I now. Let's go. Almost there.
Where are we going exactly?
To see Horson Jr.
Bit late for that. He's dead.
I asked Sultan, and he said Horson's alive and well on Temple Isle.
I was there. Stuck a sword in his gut.
Your hand must have slipped, because it seems he's recovered.
Why are you doing this again?
I want to look him in the eyes.
What then?
Don't know. Depends what I see.
What?
Here to see Mr. Wiley.
Mr. Wiley's expecting important guests, so bugger off, you... turds!
Make a deal, maybe?
Yeah, a deal.
Go on upstairs. Boss is waiting.
That was strange.
To say the least.
I wonder what they're doing.
We'll know soon enough.
Well. Who do we have here? Finally found your little ward. Took your sweet fucking time.
Tony Doppler.
Seems in fine health to me.
Ah, because you thought you killed me that time. Surprise the fucking prize. Shut your trap, witch. Before somebody fills that hole for you.
Enough! I'll finish what you started.
Whoa, stop, it's me, Dudu Bieberfeld. You really didn't recognize me?
Dudu?
Wait, Ciri. After the heist, after Dijkstra's vault was emptied, you vanished. How'd I find you? Quick.
Butcher's Yard, the Mama's Play, Priscilla's. You dragged me onto the stage.
Sheathe your sword, Ciri. It's Dudu.
Gods! You give me quite the scare.
Not wise to play games with a witcher.
Horson Jr.? Was there no one else you could impersonate?
Once we'd fled, I'd no idea what to do. I could only hide for so long. They'd find me sooner or later. It wasn't our decision. We knew he was dead, but not many others had caught on. That was my chance.
No one mourned for Horson Jr. In all his miserable life, he'd never helped a soul. Amusingly, once dead, he became a useful member of society. They say everyone deserves a second chance. Seems true enough. Horson got his, in a way, sharing it with a Doppler named Dudu.
Dobro je to, Riki.
That was courageous, Dudu. I'd never expect it from you.
Neither would I. Oh, by the way, you've no idea at the relief I feel you're alive and well.
And I'm relieved I didn't slit your throat.
Chose an interesting line of business.
Dudu's always had a head for numbers. What's a few brothels and casinos? He'll manage.
That's the thing. I don't need to. 2 weeks after Wiley died, I announced I'd seen the light of the eternal fire. Sold all the illegal enterprises. I'm a blue water trader now.
Horson's men didn't protest?
I've contacts in the guilds. Run a thriving trade. Profits are twice what they were before. To Wiley's men, a purse twice as heavy means twice as much respect for the men handing it to them.
Be careful. You could get found out.
Wiley's men are too stupid to catch on. His colleagues ain't much better. Mind you, even you were fooled.
And that might have ended very badly for you.
True. I get a bit carried away at times, but mostly I'm careful.
Time's up.
Right. We must still go by the Golden Sturgeon.
It was nice to see you both. And take care of yourselves.
You too.
So long, Dudu. Why are we going to the Sturgeon?
To see a girl who helped me once.
Who might that be?
Friend of Dandelion's. Her name's Bee. She's a waitress at the Golden Sturgeon. Helped me contact Dandelion. I wish to thank her. She risked a lot.
Risked a lot? How's that?
The temple guard were breathing down my neck. If she'd been seen with me, she might have been flogged or worse.
Always getting into trouble.
I take after you.
Witcher, sir! Help a woman in need!
Ovo je neka zamka, ali nema
What's
veze.
the problem?
My house. Something haunts it. It howls, rattles chains, shatters plates.
I visited a
fear
city
merely
once
being
that
there.
was very much like
Will you
Novigorod,
see what sort
but
of
the
phantom
people
this
there
is?
were much taller
I'll
and
spare
had
no
dark
amount
skin.
of gold.
No, in another world.
Sounds like a white or a puffbow. Fine, I'll tend to it.
Thank you ever
a bit
so
different.
much.
It was
Come
hard
with
going
me.
at first.
I will show
I
you
wasn't
the
very
way.
good at controlling it. So I had to concentrate intensely and hope I didn't land in the crater of an active volcano. The training I did with Avalark was very helpful. Now, I merely think of the place I wish to travel to, close my eyes, and it's done.
Čuveni bug, preplitanje razgovora. Al, jel mu nije sumnjivo da ona nosi mač?
Lollygagging.
Ever fight a witcher? Don't enjoy being tricked.
Tricked? I only said my house was
See you
haunted.
outside the
I
Golden
could not
Sturgeon.
know it was hunters.
Except the hunters knew exactly who they were waiting for. Reeks of a trap to me.
Very well. Perhaps I've not been completely candid.
Kaže Siri kroz vrata, see you outside of Golden Sturgeon. Ona će
Which does
otići
not mean
sama.
you shall walk away empty-handed. Here, a key to a treasure. There are 3 in all. Follow the hunters to find the other 2. I must flee now.
Okej.
I serve the eternal fire. How'd you discover it was the city colony?
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of...
Redania.
Time for a change of scenery.
To surrender unorthodox books. Grimoires and tracts.
At last, there you are.
You're here. Bee's inside.
Let's go.
Won't find any better. From the Yaruga to the Dragon Mountains.
Gave you a chance. Should have taken it.
I spit on anything you give me.
You'll regret that, you cow.
Mind your manners. You're talking to a lady.
Stay out of this. This is not your concern.
Sure it is.
You're a fucking freak too.
He is. Very dangerous at that. The butcher of White Orchard.
What'd he do there? Trim the trees?
Eugen. He slew half the village. Dragged the bodies of the alderman and his wife behind his horse to Novigrad. Let's get out of here.
That's pretty good advice your friend's offering.
Sorry.
Thank you. They seem more determined this time.
Shouldn't cross them, I told you.
I'm to bar non-humans from this establishment because some thugs threaten me. Not likely.
It's so good to see you, Bee.
And you, Ciri. Who's your charming companion?
Geralt of Rivia.
That Geralt! Very nice to meet you. I've heard so much.
Really? What, for example?
For example, how you've saved her from woes so many times she's lost count. And how you always know how to make her laugh. That's Ciri, of course. Other ladies, however...
Bee, I'm standing right here.
All right. So, what brings you here, darlings?
I wanted to thank you for everything.
Oh, stop. Anyone would have done the same in my shoes.
Not many would have done it with such courage. Thank you. This is for you. A trinket to remember me by.
Oh, my. It's beautiful. Thank you. So, will you stay for stew? And keep slaughtered a
Zorane to više nije podržalo, nažalost.
But we must still visit far corners.
Ah, off to
Ili na
see
sreću,
Balder,
ne
eh?
znam.
Well, shan't stop you then. They'll feed you properly there too, no doubt. Farewell to you both. And do take care of her, Witcher.
I will. So long. So, your friend, Bee.
What about her?
Nothing. Seems nice.
Geralt, you're terrible.
What'd I say? What's there to see in far corners?
The camp of some traveling circus performers. Non-humans. When I came here before, I wanted to contact Triss. Life was hard. I quickly spent nearly everything the Baron gave me. Triss and I never met, because the temple guard showed up. I was a wanted woman afterwards.
Triss didn't try to contact you?
How could she? She didn't know anything. In fact, she thought she was to meet another alchemist wanting to flee Novigrad. I preferred not to put her in danger. I was being hunted. Had not a copper to my name. Then I met Valdo. He and his troop helped me. Then introduced to Bee. You know the rest.
Where's this friend of yours?
Ovo je dobra fora bila. Lik se zove Waldo, a Geralt prilazi i kaže, where's this friend of yours? Where's Waldo?
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, greetings. We've heard heaps about you.
Mostly lies, I bet.
Ah, if it's a lie that since her youngest years you've been her friend and mentor, then indeed. She is a bold-faced liar. Well, good you're here. Come in the nick of time. Would have been gone by tomorrow.
You're leaving?
They're to start resettling non-humans shortly. We'd rather stay ahead of events.
I understand.
Problem is, we just lost 2 horses, and another 2 are too weak to haul anything.
Ah, we'll manage somehow. We don't leave till tomorrow, so naught to worry about today.
Yes, for some. I'm off to see a merchant. There's a chance I can trade our nags for a healthy horse. Wouldn't want Valdo to have anything to worry about tomorrow.
Any way we can help?
Oh, don't fret about us. We always get by somehow. Right, Ciri? What brings you here?
I've come to apologize. I disappeared so suddenly, then...
Ah, pish-posh. What matters is you're back, and you're well.
This is for you. All that you loan me, plus a small premium.
Ciri, you know I can't take this.
And you know I shan't let you refuse.
I know. We'll make it the pot for a wager. Do you still race?
Of course.
Then I challenge you. Geralt, will you join us?
Gladly.
A man after my own spirit. Come.
Geralt, choose one of these.
Coming. Giddy up.
You were faster once!
Giving you a head start. Faster! You're trailing.
Watch where you're going or you'll fall.
Seems you've slowed.
Dobre su lokacije izabrali za ovu trku.
Can still beat you.
I let you win.
Lovely race! Well, this calls for a celebration. Stay the evening. We've several barrels of Kedwin's best. Bonfires to be lit soon, round which all will gather. This night shall be ours.
Bori se 5070 Ti, ne može 5090, nema ih uopšte.
Perhaps it's not my concern,
Imali su samo tu jednu.
I'm glad you and Yennefer have ended up together.
A ja svejedno ne bi mogao da dobijem zato što imam 4070 Ti od njih, pa oni uvek šalju onu ekvivalentnu naslednika kao, jer im znači da se uporedi direktno. Tako da meni to ima smisla u potpunosti. Ja se ne žalim. Imam kartica koliko hoćeš. Samo što ovo izlazi negde 20. februara, je li tako nešto? Dok to prođe carinu, ja očekujem negde u aprilu.
They like you here.
I like them too. I'd love to join them. Drink and race, travel from town to town, not worry a whit about anything.
Tu se vidi konkretno kad Ciri priča o svom životu kakav je, ona konstantno beži od nekoga, svi hoće da iskoriste te njene moći i meni ima logike to za četvorku. Šta god su isplanirali.
Something worrying you now?
What awaits us?
Ma da, brate, pa ja nisam ni očekivao ništa. Ja iz jebancija pričao sa Gajbom nešto i rekao da pošaljem ja mail da im ono što se dešava, čisto iz zezanja. Nisam ja ni pisao kao, ja sad streamujem, više ne pravim recenzije, ne znam, ništa, bukvalno, jel imate neku sample karticu za testiranje AMD ili Nvidia od ovih novih? Imamo 5070 Ti, ok, super, prihvatamo. Tako to ide inače. Kaže lik, je li problem da šaljemo iz Hong Konga? Rekao, nije problem. Nema većeg problema od toga.
Me too. Being a witch is a burden sometimes.
Nema veze, imam drugara koji može to da mi sredi, tako da trebalo bi malo bezbolnije da prođe ovaj put.
Your life is yours exclusively. You choose who you are.
Geralt, you know that's never been true. All because of this damned elder blood. My gift. My curse. It granted me all of these powers, but it's also why I've spent my life fleeing, hiding.
Then it's time to end this.
Gifts can be renounced.
Really? Eredin's hardly alone. There are others. They have plans for me. It was the sorceresses of the Lodge once. Now it's my father. Even Yennefer.
You're forgetting Avallac'h.
Avallac'h's different. He is intent on my gift not falling into the wrong hands. Not spinning out of control. It's why he teaches me, protects me.
The sooner you get rid of that illusion, the better.
What do you mean?
There'll come a day when Avallac'h will ask you for a favor.
Perhaps. But if so, it will be a very, very long time from now. And I'm certain whatever it is, he'll give me a choice. I will have the option to refuse.
Hope you're right.
That's Pablo. I plan to learn how to juggle one day.
Incredibly useful skill.
Finally found you two. Enjoying yourselves?
Sumnjam da je jača od 4080-ke.
I'd rather know how you fared with the merchant. Managed to get some horses?
Lost cause. The man refused to trade. I said I'd buy. He asked 3 arms and a host of legs for 1 healthy animal. You need horses. But we'll have to find another way to get them.
Ho, ho, I sense trouble.
I knew you'd
Zorane, ova kartica ti je nekih 1100 evra, na primjer, sa carinom. A ne podleže carini do 50 evra. Sad šta moraš da uradiš u toj situaciji? Moraš da tražiš obavezno kad ti šalje neko, a to je normalno za njih, DDP, znači Delivery Duty Paid. To je i transport i carina i svi ostali troškovi, vrati se njima nalog za naplatu tome ko je poslao. To i mora da se stavi tačna vrednost te kartice, fabrička ili ne znam nija retail vrednost, zato što ovi odmah idu i traže to na Amazonu, na Neweggu, ovi naši. I pogotovo ako nije u prodaji, onda kopaju čak i ono vesti gde je najavljeno koliko će koštati, ne znam nija. Ne možeš ih više zeznuti, da staviš $10 pa da prođe. I onda moraš preko firme to da radiš, pa ima neka zajeb neki sa špedicijom, vidjet ćemo to da se izbegne ako je moguće, tako da je mnogo zajebano. Mnogo zajebano. Sad, Zoki, čisto radi poređenja, ja imam neke prijatelje u Hrvatskoj, kod kojih, na primjer, ako ti koji šalju žele da pošalju na tu adresu, a nekad firme neće, zato što za Hrvatsku kao oni to računaju, to je neki drugi tim koji vodi to sve i onda kao neće da se mešaju iz nekog razloga. Mislim, oni šalju meni, ja im kažem, meni nije bitno što ću ja otići tamo pa pokupiti to pa se vratiti ovdje u Novi Sad ili gde već. Uglavnom, tamo tetka moja, koja je fizičko lice, znači nema firmu nikakvu, ona samo joj stigne paket, niko je ništa ne pita. I to je to. ili kod drugara jednog u Zagrebu isto. Mogu i preko njega ponekad. Za MSI konkretno ne može, pošto oni kažu mi radimo samo Srbiju, mi ne možemo za Hrvatsku da šaljemo, to radi MSI Češka i tako, ima svakakvih zavrzlama tu, ali njima tamo samo stigne paket i niko ih ništa ne pita. Znači, kod nas papirologije milijardu onih listova i znači katastrofa. I to je samo kod nas, samo u Srbiji, nigde više na planeti Zemlji nije tako. Možda Severna Koreja, ajde. Ali mislim, ko tamo poručuje samplove za testiranje.
Geralt, stop fussing. We'll not strip the merchant bare, and it's finally a chance to do something other than run from the wild hunt. Don't make us beg.
Ajmo da krademo.
What can I do? Gotta help those in need.
Yes, yes, yes!
Must say, you didn't seem the type to me.
What type?
Slobodane, apsolutno ništa nisam rekao za AMD karte, zato što nemam blage veze šta se dešava tu. Ja ne komentarišem to dok ne vidimo neke konkretne brojke.
Siri and I'll try to get inside.
All right.
Here's the key. Quick, get in here.
Finally. Convey me.
Veruj da ja to ne pričam dok ne znamo tačno.
Almost tripped over their own boots.
Thanks, Geralt. That was splendid.
Danilo, bit će jeftinije od nekih karti, ali ne zna se još uvek cena. Znači imaju danas neke glasine, kaže da je nekoliko tih dobavljača dobilo u početku cenu od 749-649 dolara. Kao da će to biti bez poreza. Cifre za 9070XT i 9070. Sad spominje se 699, 599, vidjet ćemo, ne znam.
Yeah, a nice change from killing monsters.
Thanks for your help, and for visiting.
It was so good to see you all again. Hang in there, and take care of yourselves.
Don't forget us. So long.
I must bid Valdo farewell.
All right. See you at Dandelions then. Got some things to take care of in town.
See you, Geralt.
Primer, uzimao sam onaj, evo, poređenje Zoki. Uzimao sam skoro onaj magnezijum. Cena je bila $55 i tu sam imao proceduru na carini. Sad po novom. Gdje sam čekao, ne znam, skoro 2 nedelje da to sve prođe i morao sam da šaljem isto razne dokumenta i ne znam ni ja, da bi oni to provukli. Ranije nije tako bilo, znači sad su još pooštrili ovi naši dodatno, a na primjer kad sam uzimao ovaj Elgato, ne znam, će dovatiti kabel da se vidi, Elgato za stream i to, on je 100 evra bio na sajtu, toliko je koštao, bez ikakvih troškova dodatnih dostave, stigao je za 2 dana, tamo na adresu, u Hrvatsku sam ga bio naručio, sam išao da ga pokupim i nikom ništa, znači, nije bio sample, njega sam kupio, A šta sam još uzeo? Da, sad me čeka tamo DualSense, onaj 30th anniversary, to sam isto ulovio za male novce. To jest za neke regularne novce. Nije bila naduvana cena kao kod nas. To ću na proleće, verovatno, da idem da pokupim. A? Sack of mushrooms. Može. Vidimo što ima od questova još. Final preparations, dobro. High stakes, find the scribe in the Passiflora and sign up for the high stakes Gwent tournament. Aha, okej, ovo je manje više sve. Ovo dalje to son i tako dalje. Jel se spominje novi Intelov GPU, misliš B570 ili neki drugi? Jer taj je, na primjer, došao, a za neki novi, posle toga ja ne znam stvarno. To ono sa AliExpressa, jel Zoki? Ja sam inače imao situaciju, ne znam je li neko od vas čuo za Meze Audio. To mi je bila jedna od najgorih situacija vezano za samplove. Meze Audio je rumunska firma koja se bavi proizvodnjom ekstremno kvalitetnih hi-fi slušalica, ono od orahovine i kože najfinije i ne znam nija nekih vrhunskih materijala i oni su se meni sami javili kad sam radio nešto, eksperimentisao sa nekim unboxingzima za neke druge firme i raspitivali su, valjda im ovi dali kontakt kod kojih sam to radio i htjeli su da im snimim unbox za neki najnoviji model, 400 € slušalice, to je čak i najjeftiniji njihov model. I oni su postali to kao DDP, sve regularno iz Rumunije i znači susedna država, jel? I ovi su vratili to nazad, nisu htjeli da puste. Ja sam sve papire dao, tražili su konstantno da se napiše prava vrednost slušalica, a taj model nije bio ni u prodaji. Oni su dali neku fabričku vrednost, ovi nisu verovali na carini da je to ta vrednost, ako ja ne mogu, ne znam koju drugu cifru da izmislim, ne znam koju vi nalazite cifru kad slušalice nisu u prodaji uopšte. I ovi vrate to nazad i lik se javi posle, ne znam, 2 nedelje valjda od tog inicijalnog razgovora, kad smo to razmenjivali podatke za carinu i to, i kaže on kao kakvo neverovatno iskustvo, kaže slali smo u Ruandu od svih zemalja, ističe Ruandu koja je imala onaj genocid i katastrofu i ne znam nija šta je sve tamo bilo, pa je totalno u rasulu zemlja i dalje. On kaže, nemaju uglavnom u Africi ni puteva u gradovima, po blatu i kaže, tamo nije bilo nikakvih problema da pošaljemo nekome sample neki ili ne znam ja, možda je neki stranac bio tamo pa su mu poslali šta je već bilo. Kaže, ne možemo iz Rumunije u Srbiju, znači ovo je neverovatno. I ja isto nisam mogao da verujem, to je baš bilo tako glupavo. A oni su bili u fazonu, ti nam snimi taj video, mi ćemo ga obraditi, ne moraš, samo pošalji raw, fajlove, kao ne moraš ti da edituješ ništa. Kao mi ćemo za neku reklamu da iskoristimo i ne može. Kao zadrži slušalice posle toga.
This house, has it always been crooked?
Of course not. They built it straight, but 2 men moved in, wanted to break in with involved expand.
Eto, to vam je Srbija ukratko.
Long dead. Damn, Hunter's got here first.
Da, Helen, jesi pratila zbog čega je Nvidia izgubila te novce tolike?
Wonder what this is.
To sam baš juče pričao. Zbog onog DeepSeek R1, onog kineskog AI-a. Find the safe the 3 keys go to. Sad imam 3 ključa. Ok. Je li to možda ovde? Super. Ja bi još otišao i tražio to na nekoj drugoj lokaciji. To je to. Oni su ograničeni od strane Amerike u smislu kakav hardware smeju da koriste. Znači, ne najnovije Nvidia te akceleratore za AI koje koristi, ne znam, OpenAI, pa onda onaj Gemini, pa Microsoftov Copilot i tako dalje. Znači, ne mogu to da koriste, nemaju finansiranje neko ogromno. Imali su samo tu neku stariju generaciju Nvidijinih kartica i tih čipova i to su sa ulogom od nekih 5,6 miliona dolara napravili na nivou ili možda malo brže od OpenAI-a koji je do sad potrošio već nekih, koliko su oni uzeli para, jedno 60 milijardi ili 120 milijardi. Znam da je neko 60 milijardi uložio, da je to Microsoft sa onim Copilotom, onda ili je to možda Facebook, to jest Meta. Uglavnom, nekih 250 milijardi je sve ukupno, su ti takmaci njihovi uložili love da naprave svoje te AI modele i onda su ovi za 5,6 miliona napravili neki koji se poredi sa njima ili je možda čak mrvicu bolji u nekim stvarima. Znači, apsolutno neverovatno. I kako onda neće propasti ovo sve, jel? Sad ovi investitori ne veruju više jednostavno tim kompanijama kad ovi prave to za mali novac i plus daju besplatno u potpunosti. Dok, na primjer, OpenAI svoj lošiji model naplaćuje $200 mesečno da se koristi. Ja ne znam, meni taj Sam Altman, on mi deluje kao neki teški muljator. Vidim da ga i ovaj Musk ne voli. Elon Musk i ovaj iz Republike Srpske. Boga mi da. Ja kad sam vidio ono da Trump nešto sprema, onaj Stargate project sa njim, rekao, brate, kako se ovaj tu guro, nije mi jasno. Ja mu ne bi verovao da mi kupi hleb u prodavnici, a ne. Znate šta me sad zanima? Pre nego što mi odemo bilo šta da uradimo vezano za te finalne preparacije. Iz veternika nije baš jebeno. To je odmah tu.
Long live Excellence.
A dobro, znaš šta, ovde u vjeterniku ti je pola Republike Srpske, tako da možda i jeste, ima neki rod ovde. Gledajte koliki je Tucson, kolika regija. Skoro kao Velen. Sad me zanima nešto. Ja mislim da je ovdje bilo par njih. Nije. Vidjet ćemo tamo po questovima. Ali da se prebacim ja ovdje. Hoću da napravim Grandmaster Bear, koji već imamo u Superior. I onda da idem na Eredina sa tim. To mi je sad cilj. Mislim da ga nećemo napraviti večeras, ali hoću samo da vidim koliko bi to koštalo otprilike i ko to pravi uopšte u Tucsonu. O ne, šta je ovo? Kiša pada u Tucsonu. Ajaj. Svašta. Još ja prošli put rekao ovdje nikad kiša ne pada. Uvek je lepo. Master. Ja mislim da Witcher 4 izlazi krajem 2026. možda u 2027. Tako da neka 60-90 kad će nam trebati sigurno. Mada ono se vrtalo na 50-90. Tamo je pisalo undisclosed Nvidia GPU.
Another murder by the horrid beast.
Nice tune.
The Peyrac falls victim to his own cowardice. The beast of Beauclair has struck again. Citizens, beware of the beast. Turn your trembling hearts to the good book. You will find solace there.
Ovaj Lafarge će da nas opelješi samo tako. Kao Beočin.
From the school of the wolf. Here in Tucson. Greetings. I'm Lazar Lafargue.
Geralt of Rivia.
Lafargue.
Seem pretty enthused.
Lafargue.
Got a job for me?
Rather. Mind you, it's no monster hunt, but I'm sure you'll be interested all the same. I'm an armorer, see, and I've for years sought diagrams for Witcher armor of exceptional quality, Grandmaster level.
Heard of them. Never seen any, though. Thought they were lost.
Not quite. For I've been lucky enough to learn that their holders came to Tucson. Alas, they then perished, but I know where. I just need a partner to help me retrieve them.
If you know where to look, why not get them yourself?
No offense,
to tek treba da idemo da tražimo.
Besides, who would serve my
Danilo
clients while
vredi
I
za
roam about
$250
seeking
za ove novce koliko se kod nas prodaje ne vredi.
I rather leave it to someone familiar with such matters. Bring me the diagrams, and from them I'll forge for you whatever you fancy.
What do you have on offer?
Da možda se opremiš da budeš kao da si iz Tucsona. 5.500. A u majku ti tvoju. Dobro, ovo je bar isti level. Pazi, za konja 90 stamine ima. Koji je najlepši? možda ovo. Ovo je 110, ajde. Ajde, prodat ćemo mu neke gluposti pa da vidimo baš šta hoće on da kupi. Golijat, trofej. Lizard hide, šta je to, majko ti tvoj? Enriched Demeritium plate. Ajoj. Ovo ima neke egzotične materijale kakve ja nisam viđao do sad. Odyssey G4. Ne znam ni šta je to, sad ćemo da vidimo.
A legendary and now deceased elfin master armorer. Witches from all corners of the
Full
world
HD.
came to him to forge their plate.
Full HD za 34.000, to malo preskupo, a? I to još 27 inča. Ajde ima 240 Hz, pa ono, ako ništa drugo, bar to, ali malo mi to skupo, iskreno.
Some, alas, met with misfortune, and the diagrams they carried were left to rot with their earthly remains.
Got it. Find them, find the diagrams. But how can I know where to look for their remains?
As it happens, I learned my trade at Jensail's side. So I heard the stories of the missing witches firsthand. What he told me, well, that is what discouraged me from seeking the diagrams out myself. We must strike a deal. I shall tell you all I know. In return, once you've found the diagrams, you will let me draft a copy.
Plus smanji cene.
This elven master, how'd he end up taking a human for an apprentice?
My father forged armor. As a youngster, I helped him, then began forging my own pieces. Master Tiensail saw my work and offered to take me on as his apprentice. Only now, years on, do I realize
Sad ćemo mi da nađemo
alas, my master perished
bolji
in a
monitor.
massacre later, slain by racists. Though he taught me everything he knew, I did not manage to complete the guild's requirements for Grand Master while he lived. I know I have no equal in the trade. Yet, until I complete Witcher armor of Grandmaster quality, I shall never be certain I've become my teacher's equal.
Da nađemo za Veljka jedan bolji, a jeftiniji monitor. Samo da vidimo. Ovaj mi se sviđa jedan, ovaj drugi mi se sviđa. Znači imamo fore do 34.000.
Where do I look for these diagrams?
I know of 5 likely fallen witches, each from a different school of the wolf, griffin, cat, bear, and manticore. Which should I start with?
Tell me about my brother, the wolf.
His name was Aton. I remember him well. My master liked him, helped him find a safe, yet well-paid contract. A few years ago, an archaeological expedition arrived in Toussaint from Castel Gropian. They questioned my master about the elfin ruins at Termes. He warned them of the danger there and recommended they take Aton as an escort.
What kind of danger did he mean? Any idea?
Legend claims wraiths haunt the chambers beneath Termus. I cannot say if there is any truth to this, but both the scholars and the Witcher disappeared without a trace.
The Griffin. What can you tell me about him?
Da, novi je Manticore.
He came some 200 years ago, but my master remembered him well. This Witcher was not stripped of emotions, you see, as his colleagues were. He had taken on a contract at Fort Usa and required better gear. He showed my master his diagrams, paid a deposit, and was never
Evo
seen
ga,
again.
prvi monitor
Apparently he rode
za
off one
Veljka.
night from the fort, never to return.
Možda nije najbolji VA panel je u pitanju.
No, it said he left in a rush, so he may have left something behind. Only ruins remain of Fort Usa, but you may wish to search them.
Let's talk about the cat.
A year ago, Bartolome Delaunay, the ducal armorer, asked me to confirm the authenticity of a Witcher diagram he had received by messenger. You see, at the time he was working on new armor for the ducal guard. A Witcher from the School of the Cat offered to sell him diagrams for a full set of gear. The diagrams would have been helpful indeed.
The diagram you saw, was it really a Witcher diagram?
Beyond any doubt.
Evo ga, drugi monitor.
It's a shame Delaunay didn't let me draft a copy. He was quite shaken up, afraid the Witcher might simply kill him and take his coin. Possibly a well-founded fear.
Evo ga, treći monitor. Mislim, 27 inča.
Delaunay disappeared without a trace.
Da, rendering video.
His former home for clues.
To da, to će biti bolji ovaj hardverski taj encoder, decoder.
Too dangerous there.
Tell me more about the bear, can you?
He appeared shortly after Master Tiensail took me on.
Inače, za monitore sam gledao da bude na 27 inča 1440p umjesto Full HD.
I remember a towering Witcher who haggled like a fishwife.
Witchers never have too much coin.
True, this one clearly was not wealthy. But he pledged to bring us coin after he completed a contract at the Tufo vineyard, where a building had just collapsed. Time passed, the bear never showed, and my master sent me to the Tufo estate. As it turned out, the Witcher had indeed accepted a job. Yet that was all they heard of him, and that is all I know.
Da vidimo Manticore.
School of the Manticore. Probably know the least about it, though once, long ago, wore some armor forged there.
My master said the Manticores have their fortress in the Far East. A century past, one of their number came to him, a Witcher named Merton. He made a poor impression on my master. He stank like a dwarfen still, and quarreled fiercely all the time. Tiensail slammed the door in his face and told him to return when he sobered up. He would conduct no business with a drunk. The Witcher, however, failed to return. Folk say he got into a booze-fueled brawl with the ducal guard. He was arrested and sentenced. Bastoy prison, where he was held, well, it's been a ruin for years. Still, you may want to start your search there.
Dobra, farewell, baby.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Au, bok te mazo. Ne Grandmaster, Raven Ursine Grandmaster. 6 dijagrama treba. To nam je misija za sutra. Znači ovdje.
Top to this season, a dwarf beyond...
To bi bilo to za večeras. Ne znam koji mu je ovo armor na ovom ekranu kad meditira ovdje. Može biti da je baš taj ne superior nego Grandmaster Ursine. Vidim da je i samostrel dole na zemlji isto neki modifikovani, tako da nije onaj bazični, a i mač je isto neki ultra nabuđen. Danas sam ljudi prodao PS5-icu, onu staru. Otišla je za ravno 300. Mislim da je to sasvim okej. Izvadio sam naravno SSD ovaj dodatni od 2 tera, to ide sad u ovaj Pro. Znači 4 terabajta ima da bude ukupno. Da li će biti dovoljno mesta? Još kad bi neke igre izašle. Pozdrav Josipe, zahvaljujem. Ne znam šta mi se gubi slika sad odjednom. Okej. Jednom mi se zacrnio ovaj monitor pomoćni. Baš vidim kako idu ovi na KP. €350. Malo nerealno, iskreno. Neki lik prodaje za €450. Nisam ja ne gledao cene, ja sam odredio da bi €300 bilo povoljno. Što se mene tiče jeste. Sad vidim koliko su nove, ali ne kod nas. Jer kod nas su stravično naduvane cene. Da. Nova petica Slim je €470. Bar što ja mogu da je nabavim za taj novac. Tako da mi 450 evra za polovnu deluje kao da ta osoba nije normalna. To možda može kod nas da prođe, ali vidim da ih ima jako puno i da stoje već nedeljama. Tako da se to ne prodaje, očigledno. Nema veze, ja sam zadovoljan sa tim. Otišlo je, rešio sam se, ne treba mi... Šta će mi dve petice, jel? Dobra epizoda što se mene tiče jeste da smo izgubili Vesemira, ali šta da radimo, jel? To mora da se desi u igri. Ne postoji opcija gde možemo njega da sačuvamo, tako da je to glavni ishod te borbe na kraju. Pa ja sam i planirao onda kad sam uzimao Pro, pa ste mi vi uleteli preko donacija, pa onda nisam morao odmah da ga prodajem, ali planirao sam da ga prodam i da dodam to od donacija da ide za Pro. Tako da to je bila neka planirana cifra. Možda bi 350 evra uzimao, ali ovako nema veze. Prodao sam ga u roku od 3 minuta, bukvalno. Gledam neki trailer za Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Izgleda nenormalno. Ali mislim da je prirenderovan CGI. Nema šanse da je ovo iz igre. Znači, ovo nema smisla. I gledam malo ove klipove iz Shadowsa. Izgleda prilično dobro. Iskreno. Ja mislim da će biti zabavna igra. Za igranje. Ne znam kakva će biti priča i to. Neću da ulazim kao da nešto predviđam unapred, ali što se gameplaya tiče izgleda jako zabavno. Ništa društvo, mi se vidimo sutra ću pauzu da napravim, prekustra se, mi vidimo lepo. Miloše, Switch 2, pa ne znam, deluje mi kao Switch 1, samo 2. Ne vidim ništa tamo specijalno, ali vidjet ćemo u aprilu šta će biti kad to predstave malo podrobnije. Miljane, pogledaj u Rokorsu, imaš Hator podloge, evo sad baš imam XXL, ide na testiranje sledeća, zove se TON sa 2N, znači T-O-N-N. Jako je fina podlogica, mislim da nisu uopšte skupe, aj baš da vidim koja je cena. Ima ih u milijardu boja. Znači, 2390 dinara, imaš dovla kod za popust, to kucaš u korpi, da znaš. Samo da vidimo ton XXL u kojim još sve bojama ima. Ne znam baš da li XXL model imaju u svim bojama, a ne. Ima u kao boji uglja i u crnoj boji. Ne znam u čemu je tu razlika. Charcoal. Grey, ali ta je dosta skuplja. A to je Evo model, ok, to je neki drugi. Uglavnom, ton XXL. A ovo je nešto drugo, ova ton Evo XXL Charcoal, to je skoro 3000. PS Portal pogodio priču, misliš ono sa streamovanjem i to? Da, izvanredno. Uzmeš onaj premium i ne treba ti ni PlayStation konzola. Mislim, slično kao Game Pass, jel? Nema ono toliko sveže igre kao Game Pass, logično, ali daj mi neki handheld od Xboxa, jevi ga, nema ga. Još uvek, bit će nešto. Nešto se krčka, izgleda. Može do duše onaj neki Logitechov, ja mislim da streamuje te Game Pass naslove, možda. Ali nisam baš siguran da li preko tog clouda može da se streamuje šta god hoćeš od tih igara ili samo one igre koje ti već posjeduješ. To mi je malo bez veze. Ne znam tačno kako to funkcioniše. Kordura su ti najbolje, ali su skupe jako. Ali preporuka za kordura podloge, jer su super kvalitetne i nema onog da se ono kao malo izdigne tkanina, znaš, na nekim mestima kao kad se pohaba da se odlepi, pa da se prave oni kao balončići neki, ne znam, nije što se dešava sa jako jeftinim podlogama. Te kordura su baš ono najbolji materijal za podloge. Ja imam 2 i veruj mi, ne bi se nikad odrekao. Jako sam zadovoljan sa njima. Samo što sam ih dobio, nisam ih kupio, jer kad sam vidio cenu, rekao, wow, ok, sreća moja, pa mi je ovo neko dao. Teško da bi dao tolike pare za korduru. 7900XTX Safir Nitro Plus, da, to Josipe. Najbolja kartica, znači ne znam je li postoji ROG uopšte verzija, pošto nisam ih baš viđao, možda postoji na papiru, ne znam da li ovako ima, ali Safirova je bolja, čak i od nje. Znači, Safir je u ovoj 7000 generaciji obrnuo igricu, bukvalno. Jer je, na primjer, 6000 generacija Safirove karte Nitro Plus su bile katastrofa, pogotovo u poređenju sa ovim sada. Znači, ono ko igračke neke, u poređenju sa, ne znam, pravom stvari. Jel? Teška, masivna, brutalan kuler, predivan dizajn, sve savršeno. A one stare škripe, kad ju uvatiš, plastika, sve nešto zejeva sa strane, nije mi se uopšte sviđalo. Ja mislim da sam radio neko poređenje između jedne Safir Nitro Plus iz 6000 i jedne iz 7000 serije, tako da to možda na kanalu negde valjda da se vidi. Ne znam šta je tačno bilo u pitanju, da li je bila 7900 XTX ili XT. Nešto od te dve. Probaj da nađeš. Ništa društvo, pičim ja. Mi se onda vidimo preko sutra, moram malo da pauziram od ovoga. Imam neke stvari da pozavršavam, konačno što razvlačim par dana. Jer ja obično dođem i onda, ne znam, sednem 15 minuta i stream. U nekoj sam frci non stop, tako da moram da si ostavim jedno veče prazno pa da nasnimam nekih stvari. Vidimo se mi onda sljedeća. Ću opet Witchera ili ću Cyberpunk, ne znam ni ja. Vidjet ćemo uglavnom šta mi se bude igralo u tom momentu. Pozdrav svima, hvala vam što ste gledali večeras i bye bye.